Hello there, this is Anna. So we're going to talk about the earnings that's going to be coming up. And also I wanted to, so before we start, I wanted to go over a disclosure for all traders and investor. It's important to understand the risks. This video is only for educational purpose, and futures and all instrument in trading contain substantial risks and are not suitable for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all and a whole lot of whatever you put in there if you're not being careful. So please contact your registered financial advisors before taking any investment. That's all I wanted to go over as far as talking about these earnings for January 28th. We're gonna look at a couple names that I'm looking for, doing some debit spread. So right now here I have Camcast. So Camcast, um, I'm not looking for a lot of moves. So, the target's gonna be at the high. And the earning is going to be January 28th, and it's at 49.98. So if I'm trading here, I'll be looking at 51.53 area. Okay, 51.53 on the call debit spread. How you get to that is you have this, click on this vertical, okay, and then click on S, and then this will change. You have to put this at 53 and then 51 on when you're buying. So you always need to change the whatever you're selling. Now, if you want it in the money, which is unnecessary really to put it in the money, which is where it's at now, it's going to be expensive. So let's say you put it in the money at 50, right? You'll be paying $1.09. It's unnecessary to do that. Since you're trying to do targeting trades, you might as well buy the 51 call and then sell the 53, which is even at 52.5. Let's say that. So let's look at 52.5. That's available, and it's 52 cents, so that's really cheap as far as trading that. You can buy a ton of those for $500. And let's look at as far as analyzing the trade. So here, if this goes to 52.5, you going to be making like what is that? So here, from here to here, 52.5, you'll be making $826 when we get to 52.50, if we get that trade for $500. So it's more than it's not more than a 1-to-1 ratio, but it's 1.5 at least. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for Camcast. I don't know what I have in here, but take that off. So there's a 65, I think there's a 52 as well. I need to take that off because I think that wasn't right. Let me cancel out of that, sorry. Let's try that again. Because there's too many things there and this doesn't look right at all. So here, let's go back to the trade because that's where our stuff at. So right click, analyze the trade. So here you go. If you buy this at 52, so it's like 520, and by before the 28 will reach 52.50, you need to get out of the trade. So I'm only aiming for $2.50. That is like anytime from now to like later, really. Just because this thing looks like it looks like it's still going down. I mean, we could catch it at 48 as well. All right. But I'm still aiming the 51 level to 52 to the recent high before the earnings. So we can wait for a little bit to break this down, even at, catch it at 48, and you can even get it cheaper. So that's what I'm looking for. Camcast. Let's go to MCD, McDonald's. Um, so McDonald's, I'm looking for 217 to 220 area. This right here would be the R2. So that's a 221 level. So let's go look at that. So if McDonald's go down tomorrow, let's say at 209, 212, then I'll be looking for buying 215, 220 for McDonald's. So here you need to change this to 220 and then 215 per se. So I'll be paying $1.55 for McDonald's. Okay, so that's the trade that I'm looking at. That's here. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, if you bought it from here at 211.74, then you'll be looking at, by the time it hits to 220 level, then you'll be making, see, like about 12.17 in there, and you paid 1,500. So it's not 1-to-1 ratio in there, but it's very profitable when it comes to earnings, as far as getting it um, like early, especially if McDonald's go down tomorrow or the next day, trying to get it when it's like low on the midday, especially, and they have earnings coming up. So those are good as far as targeting the recent high. Okay, that's MCD. Now let's look at the Dow Chemical. I like the Dow Chemical. I looked at these earlier. So Dow Chemical is at 58, 18, the recent high, and currently right now it's 55.80. So if it's me, I'll be looking for 58 and 60 level, because in the past this one is at 60. So let's go look at that. Right click here. Uh, I don't know why it's doing that. So, okay. I just need to change this bottom part here. I'm looking for 60 on the Dow. Okay. Even at 59, you can even do that. So let's go do the 58 level, or even 57. It's at 96. It's even below $1. You can also change this to 59, but I think that's a good spread as far as $3 wide on the Dow. So if you want to analyze the trade, you right click and then analyze the trade. You have to click on top or whatever I have before in the past. I click and delete. And this is what we have as far as buying it at 92. So if this go to 60, you'll be making around here, like 865. Okay. So almost like 1-to-1 ratio in the Dow. Let's look at PHM. I want to look at Pulte Homes. Let's see where it's at. So right now, currently Pulte Homes is at 4107. So, okay. Ooh, what is that? So currently this is down $1.14. So we are at S2. We might possibly tag this low here at 39. So I think I would wait. Okay, if we gone higher here, then I might go long, but if not, I'll wait around 40 area to go long on the Pulte Homes. Now, I'm only going to be targeting the 43 to 44 area. Even at 45 is even feasible. So if we are going to do this trade, if we catch it at 40, okay, I'll be looking at 42.5 and 45 in the credit spread. So let's go look at that and see how much it is. So right click in the ask and then change this to 45 and see how much it is. And then we'll change this to 42.5. So you're looking at 78 cents on Pulte Homes. Pulte Group. Pulte Group. I'm sorry, hold on. Right click, it's not clicking. Keep on clicking, it's not working. Let's go to chart again. And let me go back to trade and then see if I can click. There you go. Analyze the trade. So here, if we got it here, looking at targeting at 45 level, you'll be making almost 1-to-1 ratio in 45 in Pulte Homes Group. So let's go do the last one, and this one would be Bolero, BLO. So the stock has been going down. I think this is about to rise because it's going to be spring soon. Still cold, but I'm saying that, you know, the crude is going higher. So I think this is going to be like a good second leg here. So looking at these, we're going to be targeting this high at 61 level. It's at 57 right now. Okay, 57 in Bolero, you know, can go to 76. I don't know what's going to be the earnings. So we are going to just possibly just targeting the recent high here. So like 61 level and even up to 65. Okay, so here from recent, what is that? 39 to 44. So like about $5 difference. So I'll be looking at if Valero goes down tomorrow, let's say, and it's actually better to buy the spread when the stocks is down, just because you get more out of it, you know. So if Bolero goes back to 56 level, and I will be looking at targeting 60, 62 area on Valero. So this one is highest is 61. So we can even get that level if we get it at 56. So that's like $6 a spread difference. So let's go look at the Valero and see where it's at. Right click. Sorry. So changes in the bottom. If you need to look at 60, 62 level, I said. '62 and then the 60 area in Valero. +5. So you can even get it at 40 cents, right? So 60, 62, you get 59 at 84 if you want to for that, but I think 60 is a good so you can get it cheaper. So right click here. Let's just go see if we did a 59, let's say. Okay, and then we right click here and analyze the trade. And then let's change it at 59 or 59.50, even 60. So here's Valero. Your cap is only up to 62. So if you get it from here, you're only going to make like 7, 10, 63. Now, if I change this to that's at 59. So if I change this to 60, let's try that again. Say if I did this to 60, let's see what happened. So I'll be paying up 48. Okay, and 60 to 62. Then this is like about 1-to-1 ratio in Valero from 60 to 62. So let's go back there and do it at 59. Even at 58, maybe like at 58 level. So 124, let's analyze the trade and see where it's at. Delete that. So here's the trade from here, 93, okay, and then to 60, to 62 area. So this one, it's not even 1-to-1 ratio. I think it's better to do the 60 and 62 rather than to pay extra. So if I'm paying 48 cents and I'm paying for this for $1.24, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like I'm paying at twice as much if I'm trying to target the 60, 62 area there to buy the higher or the closer to into the money. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so that's what I'm looking for. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.